So throughout years 7 to 12, the schools that I happened to go to had something called the Foreign Exchange Program for Youth, also known as FEPI. Wait, what was it called?
That's a dumbass name.
Okay, yeah, I'm just kidding. It didn't have an official name. Okay, it was still an exchange program though. But anyways, now I don't know about you guys, but since I didn't have as much social experience back when I was in high school, I was really intimidated by international exchange students. To me, they sort of gave this like, oh, we only hang out with the other transfer students, you know, that kind of vibe. But that actually wasn't true at all. I later figured out that they were some of the nicest people that I had ever met, but I'll explain later. Now, jumping right into it, junior year history class. We had a male transfer student from Guangzhou, China. Now, what was really interesting, and I don't know if any other schools did this, but we gave our transfer students the option to pick another name to use while in Canada. Probably because people kept pronouncing their names wrong. So this guy from Guangzhou, out of every single possible name that he could choose, he chose the name Xenon with an X. What? Clearly, Z's weren't cool enough for him, or he might have been really inspired by that one element on the periodic table. I don't know. By the way, I haven't seen a periodic table up close in like 4 years, nor have I touched, you know, that one thing, the TI-84 calculator. You cost way too much money for a stupid calculator. Yay! I should probably stop going on tangents. So first day, we are doing attendance, right? You can only imagine how my inner weeaboo anime-loving ass felt when I heard this dude's name. I was straight geeking, man. All right, is Xenon here? Wait, did she just say Xenon? Who on earth would name their child Xenon, man? Like that's on some weird like alien shit or something like that, like intergalactic universe. You know, that's a lame ass name, man. Like I wouldn't want that name. That's lame, man. Yeah.
God, that name is cool.
My man had the name of a future Dragon Ball Z villain, okay? But instead of a rainbow Skittle-colored musclehead, he was just like this nice Chinese kid. You know, I don't even know where I'm going with this, but it was anime as fuck. Now, Xenon was a cool guy, but he wasn't in the super smart category. You see, transfer students typically fit into one of three categories, and that was either super rich, super smart, or super nice people that studied really hard to get good marks because they want to secure a career and make a good living for themselves and their family. Hashtag wholesome memes. Now, I know he wasn't in the super smart category because I would mark his tests, and even though I pulled off the super bro move of changing his multiple choice answers to the right ones and gave him a bonus like 4 to 6 marks, my man could still not get above 58%. Rest in peace. Wait, on second thought, it's probably because English isn't your first language, and that would probably make writing essays and reading history books hard, so, But what he did have was the money. If someone were to throw his wallet at my head, I would probably die. Dude would show up to school in a convertible BMW, wore designer clothing like Gucci and Louis Vuitton and Supreme.
Goddamn Gucci, Louis, 3 logo, these niggas goddamn.
Yes! Yes! And his backpack either looked like this or like this, and he had a bunch of those cute looking Asian character charms on it. He was the type of guy that wore a different $350 shoe for every day of the week. Add that all together, and that's a thick ass wallet. Okay, well, more like his parents' thick-ass wallet. But I digress. In summary, he basically looked like a Hypebeast DLC Mario Kart character, which you gotta appreciate. You know those starter pack memes? They're pretty accurate, honestly. You cannot look at this and tell me I'm not exactly spot on. And I met Xenon literally before this meme existed. Apparently, it's just that relatable of a description. So at the time, I was trying to become a more sociable and cool person. So I thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to try and talk to Xenon. So I did. Somehow. Because looking back on this situation, I still can't believe that out of all of the people that I could have picked to practice my social skills, I chose the person who was still literally developing their English. Isn't that just like making it harder for the both of us? Yeah, that wasn't a really smart idea, but it worked out anyway, so. Now, luckily, despite the language barrier, there was one interest that we both had in common: shoes and basketball. I knew this because he had more basketball shoes than I had clothes. So yeah, it was an assumption. I was like, dude, nice J's. So, you know, nice and simple, compliment him on his basketball shoes. What could possibly go wrong? And then Xenon just looks at me with this utterly disgusted expression. And I was traumatized because I'm thinking, wait, but like all I did was compliment their shoes. I don't understand why is that the reaction? But then his face just like lights up like a light bulb or a puppy. And then he suddenly responds while I am sweating pure anxiety bullets, by the way. Oh, you know, Miker? Miker? Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan, so cool guy. So good basketball, good jump. Strong jump. Okay, well, I skipped a lot of the introductory conversation, like where I told him my name and stuff like that. But that wasn't interesting, okay? This was like the funnier part, so here we are. So after confused but friendly introductions, we start talking about basketball. Erold, you like basketball? Me too, I like basketball. Good sport. And then in that moment, I realized, wait, he wasn't disgusted. Oh my God, he was just confused! Because this might have been the first time someone talked to him in history class about something that wasn't history. And that is how I instantly formed a bond with my Guangzhou Mario Kart hypebeast friend, Xenon. Yeah, that whole, we all talk to other transfer students, man, that thing, I never even considered that maybe it wasn't that they didn't want to talk to other students, but it's just that you're probably more comfortable speaking to people who actually speak your first language. Therefore, from the outside, they would maybe potentially look cliquey. Or who knows, maybe they actually were talking shit, I don't know. So I then learned to, you know, not be judgmental at first glance. Hashtag life lesson, hashtag expanding your perspective, hashtag wholesome memes, part 2. And from then on, since it was such a good first interaction, we would do that like, you know, that head nod of acknowledgement thing that guys do. Like you don't actually say words, it's just like telepathically. Oh, yo, what's good, bro? Oh, nothing, man. I'm just chilling, bro. What about you? Oh, no, that's good to hear, bro. I'm just chilling, relaxing too, bro. Oh, cool. That's cool, man. You want to play ball later? Yeah, bro? Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah. He was just a cool guy. Okay, one more mini Xenon story, and that's it. So something that was actually really wholesome, by the time that we graduated, Xenon's English improved, like, a lot. Like, it was actually kind of sad though, because he like lost a lot of his accent, and instead of hearing this every time we played basketball, Erold, I'm like, Michael, man. What's up, man? It became, oh, Erold, the sun, man. How are you? Oh, I was kind of hoping you'd do like the, hey, man, like, you know, that voice that you used to do because you had an accent, because it was like super funny, and I really enjoyed it, honestly. Like, it cheered me up a lot. But you know what? Never mind. Good for you. I'm glad that you can speak like way more fluent English. Like that's yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Xenon. I'm just chilling. How are you? Haven't seen him since, but I hope Xenon's doing well nowadays. So yeah, I actually have a lot more exchange student stories. But I'll tell you those like in a later video, since the script of this one is already over 1,000 words. Hey, do you guys want to do special announcements? Let's do special announcements! So I'm just going to casually drop a bomb on you and say, wow, I can't believe like I'm actually saying this, but the EroldStory merch store / Senpai Market is now officially open. You can grab your EroldStory merch at our website, senpaimarket.com. Link also in the description. So with that being said, just to kick things off and to make things a little more special, we are going to do a limited edition shirt that you can only buy within the next 72 hours. This design is actually one of my favorite drawings from this video. It is the Akatsuki Erold. The Akatsuki. I didn't give it a cool name yet, okay? But it's the Akatsuki Erold shirt, okay? We also have a bunch of other designs available as well as pins, stickers, pens, and other small accessories on our website. Please check it out. And of course, I have some in-store deals for you. Check those 3 out right here. Number 1, get the Erold in Space lanyard for free if you purchase 2 or more shirts. Make sure to press the button to apply this discount. Number 2, get a free limited edition EroldStory launch coin on any order, whether you spend $5, $50, or even more than that. You will get the collectible coin for free while supplies last. And number 3, if you buy the entire pin set, you get $5 off. So yeah, store open, senpaimarket.com. Link also in the description. Limited edition Naruto Akatsuki Erold shirt for 72 hours. I will see you guys in the next video, dropping on Wednesday, August 29th, 2 weeks from now. So yeah, please look forward to it, and thanks for watching. Peace. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace.